Also, I'm switching it up here a little bit. This isn't my normal, you have to use, this is a blended whiskey, obviously a rye, given to me by my son for Christmas. There's all kinds of other ones. I use Templeton rye, Bullet rye is good. At any rate, I'm told by my son that this is the best of the best, the Rendezvous. So at any rate, the thing to remember with these Manhattans is with the relative mixture to vermouth to rye, it's a 2-to-1 with the rye. So I'm just going to make myself one. Actually, you know, I might make two here because I might get into one a little later. So I'm going to do 2. Oh yeah, I skipped a step. Ice in a nice jar that's wide enough to pour. Ooh, this could be ugly. All right, so 2. This is the vermouth of choice, the Antica formula, which is obviously it's a sweet vermouth. I think it's probably the most popular on the market. Dolan's also makes one, and there's others out there, but I've come to find this is the best. So anyway, I've had 2 of those to 1 of these. I really top this off because I really like that vermouth. Most people do. And then something I add, this is not a perfect Manhattan, but I squeeze in a little bit, just a taste of the dry vermouth. Not too much, really, just to kind of give it, dry it out just a hair. Then I think this is something my daughter taught me. I think really the key to the Manhattan in the end is the bitters that you use and how much of the bitters you use. I've got a number of different Boston Bettermans, there's Burlesque, Regan's. At any rate, Angostura is also a very popular one. This one here is one that we discovered when we were on our honeymoon, Patty and I, our honeymoon in Hawaii, at the Lahaina Grill. The bartender really suggested this, and she made a hell of a Manhattan. So anyway, so this I go on, and again, from what my daughter told me, you can't almost go wrong with a little extra of the bitters. I think it really adds the bite and the difference to the drink. So at any rate, you've got all that. Again, this is a stirred drink, not a shaken one. I don't know why I do this, but I usually count like 25 strokes, and I back up and go the other way too. Not that that really usually makes much of a difference. These are really nice Manhattan glasses. I guess, you know, if you're doing Manhattan or what's the other drink that everybody seems to go for. But at any rate, martini. It's not a martini glass, but it's a nice glass. It holds about 2 of these. I have one on ice here. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. At any rate, so this is a handy tool to have as well. I mean, this is, I guess, if you're a bartender, you wouldn't be without one. I don't even, it's a strainer of some sort. I'm not sure what they call it. So I'm going to pour 2 of these in hopes that Bonnie might like to have one a little later too. So at any rate, I pour, one thing I've learned is when you pour 2 of them, don't pour it all into one. Pour it back and forth, because you'll get more of the good stuff and less of the water that way in both drinks. It kind of evens things out. And I guess bartenders know that stuff. I'm not a bartender, so please, I don't profess to be one. So this is, look at that. Man, I tell you, I'm getting good at this shit. And you know, by the time, watch this, by the time I put the cherry in there, look at this, it's just, it's almost right up to the water line there. See, like, these are the cherries, again, we picked this up, everybody uses, a lot of people use maraschinos. These are ones that the guys in Hawaii were using, and I like them. What are they called? I don't even know. Astromarisa or something. Anyway, I usually only put one. There's usually a lot of juice that comes along with the cherry. I don't think you want to kind of overdo that. I mean, the cherries are delicious and all that stuff, but you don't want to overpower the taste of the drink that way. At any rate, that's the deal. So here's to all of you, so you can do this on your own, and there's no magic to it. You don't have to have me around to do it, although I kind of enjoy it. And here's to Happy Tuesdays. Damn, that's good. That's really good.